Hello HCW wrestling fans, this is your Commissioner of HCW David Harold with his weekly wrestling report. Now, some of you may or may not know I've been very under the well lately, so my dealings in the office have been a bit sparse compared to usual. As you can see, I don't look in full health at the moment, so I'm trying to do the best I can, but I'm endeavouring to do as much as I can for you, the HCW fans. And once again, I'd like to welcome all the fans who are tuning into YouTube every week. We very much appreciate your support, and personally, I appreciate everyone who views these fantastic videos. At least I'm trying to make them fantastic for you, the HCW fans. So, on to this week's report. In a moment, I'm going to do another little mini review, or roundup rather, of the upcoming International Challenge show, but I have got a couple of news items I want to touch on first. So, on May the 31st, we have organised a special private function in the East Midlands. HCW are trying to become synonymous with this, doing private functions and special spot shows for all the fans who wish to take in some fantastic HCW wrestling action. And this one, I have made a special match. I have announced a grudge match, so this is something that I feel is necessary because these two men have a long-standing history with each other. They've been friends, they've been rivals, but this feud is continuing and it is becoming very much a staple in the annals of HCW action when it comes to rivalries that will become well-renowned in years to come. So we will see one-on-one Bully Boy Carter by way of Elgin, Scotland, against how I have always called the heart and soul of HCW, Mr. Number 1, Johnny Rose. Now, both of you gentlemen, I know you'll be watching this and I know you've battled many times. I am asking you, even though this isn't exactly a licensed official HCW show in terms of rankings, don't hold anything back. I will be watching this show very closely from afar at my private feed in my new office, which I will be revealing in a few weeks to come. So gentlemen, it is all up to you to impress the HCW fans and of course your commissioner and the championship committee. And also, we will see Kid Rothrock go one-on-one with Ash Cady. Now, these two men always leave everything in the ring, and I'm expecting nothing less at this private function. Now, because of the Holy Trinity School Fair moving forward a week, and some wrestlers having other obligations contractually to other events that are going on, I've had to find a replacement for tag team action for Jim Bob as the wildcard team for the HCW Tag Team Championship Tournament, where the winners also become the recipients of the 2022 P.T. Crockett Cup. So for this, I have determined that the pick for Jim Bob as his tag team partner will be the HCW International Light Heavyweight Champion from Japan. Of course, it's the one and only Blue Tiger. Both men have never teamed up before, but I am sure that as a wildcard team, they will be putting everything on the line in that match to impress, and who knows, this may become a formidable new team in the weeks, months and years to come in HCW. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Tiger will still clash with Ash Cady for that championship belt in August at Button Oak. As we get closer to that as part of the Summer Sizzler Tour, I will go into more great depth regarding the history of that match. So just a quick review also now for the International Challenge on May the 21st at the Railway in Oakham. It's an event that I'm not trying to take anything away from everybody else in the Championship Committee, but myself personally, as the Commissioner, I've worked very diligently to bring to you the best card possible for this event, and I can only thank the Championship Committee with their assistance in this. So one more time, I'm going to go through the card for you. Just minor, we will be going into it more detail as we come closer to the event. So, the South Eastern Championship will be on the line. Paul Malin defends against the King Cobra. Cannot wait for this match, ladies and gentlemen. This is sure to be a match of the year candidate. Excuse me. And we will also see Johnny Rose and Lewis Blaine, former friends, rivals, compete for the GWF Commonwealth Championship. Old school, that's the best way to describe these two men, and it is sure to be an absolute classic, because both men know each other probably better than anyone else in HCW. Ash Cady and Bully Boy Carter go one-on-one. Mr. Carter, I'm aware of the comments that I have made that you have now received, and if you ever want to contact me, Mr. Carter, please do. I will be happy to talk to you face-to-face over, the internet as they do these days in the modern world. Face-to-face, one-on-one, I'm happy to come and see you, or you can come to my office, or just make a phone call. But I'm not going to do the chasing, Mr. Carter. That is up to you. And also, Kid Rothrock, the 2021 Wrestler of the Year, takes on from Japan the returning Takeshi. Now, as we get closer to this event, we will try and spotlight each match in the individual reports that come through. And for the International Challenge, I want to make another comment. Yes, it's a special international themed show, and the win-loss records will reflect on this, but maybe not so much in a standard HCW show. However, each gentleman who wins their respective match at the International Challenge, you may very well be the recipient of a special reward from myself. Now, I am not going to reveal the details of that because I'm working closely with the Championship Committee on this, but I promise you, as soon as I have that information, I will deliver it personally. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave you. It's a very quick roundup this week. As you can see again, I am not in the full health, but I'm trying to do the best I can for you, the HCW fans. And I just also want to take a moment to issue a very special thank you. I want to thank the HCW Championship Committee and a few other people who will remain nameless, but they know who they are, who have entrusted me to take this office and position over the last several weeks and months. I'm very humble. I'm a humble gentleman, and I'm humbled to have been offered this position, and I just hope that I'm doing the position to the best of my ability. So thank you all. You know who you are. So that's it this week, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back with you next week with some more information regarding the Summer Sizzler Tour and another spotlight on the International Challenge on May the 21st at the Railway in Oakham. As always, I've been your HCW Commissioner, David Harold, and even more than ever now, I thank you for your time, and I truly, humbly thank you for your support.